Hey. It's Raphael's birthday. We are continuing the saga of throwing elaborate birthday parties for our fictional men, where my friend Taylor and I use our big girl money to spend it all on a celebration where the birthday boy cannot appreciate it. This is the fourth one we have done so far, and not to toot our horns, but I mean, I think we're experts by now. Nothing can go wrong, right? Alright, I'm getting ahead of myself. Here is a quick synopsis of who Rafayel is. Rafayel is one of the first love interests to be released with a mobile game, Love in Deep Space. He is a mysterious and confident man. Unlike the other love interests he was released with, Rafayel is known for his playful personality, artistic talent, and fiery passion. He often acts teasing, dramatic, and even a little flirtatious, but beneath that charming surface, he is extremely thoughtful, protective, and surprisingly dark. He works as a famous painter, producing pieces that are often praised for their intensity and beauty. These paintings are often tied to an ancient underwater civilization called Lemuria. Otherwise, he teaches seagulls to sing, stresses out his manager, and generally does what he wants when he wants, because he's a moody, itty bitty little bitty boy. With Raphael's story and identity being so heavily connected to the ocean, we decided to have a ocean/seafood themed birthday party. Anyway, without further ado, this is the birthday menu we came up for Raphael's birthday. 4 dishes, seafood, seafood, seafood. So my friends and I went to a restaurant in K-Town, LA called Jebudo, or Burning Shell. Here you're seated at a table with a live wood fire in the middle, and then the servers place down just fresh seafood on the grill. This includes scallops, clams, oysters, squid, you name it. Additionally, a few years ago, we actually recreated this with a fire pit we have in the backyard, so we decided to do it again for Raphael's birthday. So it's a seafood grill. And it was perfect because the weather that day was scheduled to be like mid 70s, not too hot or cold, and it was just super nice and sunny, where nothing can go wrong. Similarly to Chibudo, who serves kalguksu at the end of the course, we also made seafood sujebi, which is a Korean noodle soup made of hand-torn pieces of dough cooking in a savory broth. Is it Raphael specific? Not really, but it's just for us, not gonna lie. For desserts, cookies. You thought I was gonna say cupcakes? New year, new us, dog! I think I blew out the mic. So if you don't understand why I'm yelling so much, in the past 3 birthdays, we made themed cupcakes for each character. Anyway, this year we did sugar cookies and designed them based on these artistic cookies we found online. We also had taiyaki, because, Taylor was recently gifted this taiyaki maker, so kind of worked out perfectly. For drinks, we didn't actually have any drinks. Katie, our friend who doesn't play this game but is supporting our delusional hobbies, brought Molly tea over, so we had that. And when you think about it, isn't this like super Raphael coded? Like, you know, this was totally planned and we totally didn't forget to prepare a drink themed thing. Anyway, with our plans finalized, we set off to retrieve the ingredients. We went to the market, got some abalone, squid, a lot of clams, vegetables to grill, and then baking goods.
Look, that one's saying hi.
We went to bake the cookies, and hold up. I just gotta talk about this, okay? Because this is literally the first time we have ever made these sugar cookies, and I am so proud with how well they turned out. We had quite a bit of dough, so instead of making them all the painter's palette, like the photo that inspired this project, we decided to challenge ourselves to recreate Raphael's mascot. Taylor also happened to have these duck-shaped cookie cutters, so we made a few duckies, why not? Honestly, I'm so proud with how well they turned out, despite our mistakes. Tell us what you did.
I put 3 cups of sugar instead of 3/4 cups. Yeah, he's a little melting dog.
But look at them! Can you believe this is the first time we ever made these cookies? Like, I'm so giddy.
That one got a mole because he's extra French.
As much as I love baking those cupcakes, pivoting to a new project and having it work out really is a great motivator just to keep trying new things. Anyway, everything was set, we had no issues, and now it was time to set the grill outside. So yeah, it just so happened that the day we decided to throw his birthday party, there was a windstorm, and God really said, you gotta stop your delusional fictional men birthday parties, it's getting out of hand. So, as always, improv time. No more outdoor grill. I literally last minute dumped a bunch of white wine, butter, garlic, parsley, and olive oil into a pan and placed it over a butane burner, and then I just threw the clams in and called it a day, okay? Anyway, this is the 4th birthday completed. Everything went smoothly, kind of, and the cookies came up better than we could ever hoped. We were still able to adapt and just gather with friends and to have a nice meal to celebrate the life of a perpetually 24-year-old man, despite the windstorm that actually broke our tent. Our plans foiled. There's never a birthday that goes well. I recommend this to everyone. It's so much fun to plan with friends, get creative, and just try new things together. Anyway, 4 characters down, 1 to go. And this is going to be a big deal because, personally, the first day I ever started playing this game was April 18th, 2025. One for Silas's birthday, and for me, the 1-year anniversary of playing this game. So get pumped, and we'll see you then. Yeah, it's already Silas's birthday at this point.
There's too many birthdays.